episode of True North Losers. I'm Rainey. This is my buddy Nick right here. We are at entry point 30 on Lake 1. You should be able to see that on the sign behind us. Nick's putting his head right in the way. That's helpful.
That's what I'm here for.
Don't walk away. There you go. So anyway, today is Friday, May 27th. 2022. We're going to do a 4-day, 3-night gig we're going to take off from Lake 1, cross Lake 2, head into Lake 3, have fun, camping, fishing, what have you, and we'll give you snippets along the way. I hope you enjoy the show. That's right. I'll do forward, you do steering. Something submerged just to the left here. No, it's a leaf, never mind. Or a stick. I like these signs like we're on a frickin' highway. Check out the rustic beauty of that advertisement, folks. And the cabin. To show you just what a gorgeous day we have for a little bit here, and I know the GoPro is kind of wide angle, but there's 4 canoes in front of us, and so we're probably going to see decent company on this trip. Of course, we're just on the front end, so we'll probably lose some of these as perhaps they grab closer campsites. But it is just perfect, very light breeze. You see that light ripple on the water there. Temperature is just nice. We already had to shed our sweat jackets. We're in tees and our life jackets. So Nick was indicating that the far shoreline is probably, you'd probably have to zoom, Sophie. Okay, Nick took some stills of it to his former burn area. You see lots of very low new growth and very little standing older growth. Alright people, we are coming up to our first portage and we are with 4 other boats. You probably can't quite see the rapids off to the left that we're going to bypass with this portage, but if we can get some close-ups, we'll do that. What we're portaging past. We were thinking about trying to drive it upstream, but we decided not to. We're right on shore here where we hit the first portage, and you already probably saw some video, but we're back to pick up our packs at the start, and we saw this kind of underwater pressure. Look at that, pushing up water. Kind of cool. Okay, second pass on the portage. Nicholas leading the way. Nice Cabela's pack there. This portage is really short. This is sweet. Just that white water that we're bypassing is just beautiful. So that sky, my goodness. All right, we'll sign off for just a sec, and hopefully most of the traffic is pushed off, so I don't have to wrestle with anyone. And that's it for portages until we come back. I think the girls can handle this trip. Alright, we're through our second portage, and now it's search for a campsite. We're early, it's 11 o'clock. We don't need to rush. We've met just almost as many people coming off the lakes as going on. And right now, we're alone. Look at that water. Look how smooth that is. So Nick is our navigator. He's got the map. I got events of backup. He's got events of backup. But this is really kind of a no-brainer. Kind of a no-brainer navigation. I say that, and I was already confused at the very start. Now we got neighbors coming up. We got neighbors coming up. I don't know if they're close enough for you to see it on the GoPro. I don't see that. Hey, a bird's a bird, right? All that far distance is burned, post-burn. Nick and I are figuring probably 6 to 8 years old with the new growth. Of course, if we took 2 seconds and Googled it up, we could actually find out when it burned. But we'd rather guess. Really? Okay. Well, that's good. I want remoteness. But we've seen a lot of boats. We've seen a lot of boats. We're not alone out here. Right now, it feels like we are. But look at that sky. Oh, big rock. Brace. Oh, just missed it. Oh, I don't know if any of that showed. I feel it's skimming a little. Right out of the blue. I wonder if the GoPro picked that up. All right, nothing hurt. Nothing hurt. Just a fine skimming. Come in here for a U-turn. Tight. I'll go further. I'm going to come around like this. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, let's swing your nose around. It'll be all right. Bring the nose a little left. That's perfect. A little more left. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. All right, stand easy. Perfect. I scraped your oar. Apologize for that.
It's not mine anymore.
I scraped my oar.
There you go.
That sounds awkward to say. All right, bring it in, buddy. Here, you got the rock here. Or I'll just... We're here. Nick is dumping out his stuff. There's my main bag here, and I'm going to take you for a tour of the campsite. I haven't even looked at the map where we're at. Nick brought us here. I think he found us a tremendous site. We got flat rocks that Mama likes. We could walrus out right here on the shore. Look at that scenery off this point here. And I think we could actually fish right off of here. We got firewood not far. We got tons of firewood. We're going to be just fine with that. Here's the main central spot. We can enjoy the nicer things in life. So I'm going to find We got a couple of spots that look halfway flat for a tent. I'm gonna scope them out just a little bit more. And we're gonna just set up camp, and I'll take little snippets every now and then. What? You know what I'm hearing? I've got seltzer. Good seltzer.
Cell service.
Cell service. You've got good cell service. My family will rip me on that one, but I had to say it on camera. That and this, dude. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That is just awesome. That's how I do it. You want the bow saw, dude?
I like this.
All right, good.
You like the bow saw?
It already paid itself off. Seriously.
I tried.
Yes. Once again, don't do the exertion thing. Let the saw do the work. Coming your way. And if you're starting to cinch, yeah, you might have to pry up on it, but
That's so easy. Ready?
Yep. Yeah, hack away. Hack away. I'm gonna start heading back. Or I'll throw it over there for now. You keep hacking away. We'll get some more. Yeah. You got about. Well, family, we're pretty much set up here. Nick's got us a nice tarp. I'm gonna walk you around the camp again. Drop my phone. First, I'm gonna show you what it looks like on this lake. Look at this noise. Hear those birds? I'll show you how we take care of our stuff. Nick is not too bad here. A few scattered items. Oh yeah, back here under the tarp.
Pretty, yeah.
I'll have to bring some of mine back too. Here's my lovely arrangement here. Nicely arranged. Burgers are in the little plaid cooler. We got our little tables here. Look at this wood pile by Nick. Look at that thing. That is fabulous. We got so much wood. I don't know if you can see the standing trees out there, but we didn't have to work our way hardly anywhere around there. And there's tons of down dried wood. So now we're going to kick back for a little bit on our chairs, reminisce about life. Get the table ready for some burgers later. There's lots of flies right now, but they're not biting. I don't know, you're not getting bit, are you?
No.
They're just landing on you?
Yep.
So that's that. So we're going to take a little breather here. We got a lot of light, and so I don't know, we might do some fishing before supper, or make supper then go fishing. I don't know, we'll talk about it. Well, it's about 5:25. I think we both took a little nap. We're fixing to make some burgers. Get it done a little bit earlier. Then we'll clean up and maybe go out and do a little fishing.
Look at that.
What is that?
Homemade.
Okay.
Homemade fire starter. Basically just wax from Baby Bell's, the cheese.
Oh yeah, right?
Melted down. Yeah.
Let me see 'em.
I'll grab you a good one.
It was a match head. Okay,
Yeah,
I see
that's all
it.
it is. And it does surprisingly well.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, all for the what to do, all basically is making rice. That's all it is.
Yeah, right. But it packs tight and it's light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect food for a trip like this.
Burning really well. Really well.
Yeah, yeah, it looks that way. I think it's being immersed in coals possibly what eats out the legs,
Oh yeah.
because our fire grate in our fireplace,
Yeah.
you know, with the, if we let the coals get high enough such that the steel pieces sit in it, they'll erode.
So
Whereas if we
something
take
in
the
that.
poker and make sure the coals stay underneath them with an air gap, whatever,
Yeah.
they'll last for frickin' ever.
So is it the heat of the coals that does it, or is it the
It must be. There must be
acidity or
enough.
Whatever,
There must.
whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. All I know is that we keep it out of the coals. It works forever.
Wow.
Hey, family.
Every time you say, hey, family, all I can think of is your descent into madness on your hiking trip. How each time you said, hey, family, it just got more and more sad.
Oh, that's funny.
This grate that you have here,
Yeah.
I can move the whole thing around.
Yeah, you just keep moving it.
Yeah.
where the heat is.
Let's move it where I need it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All right, you're seeing the burgers cook this time. You're not gonna see the whole thing cook.
It's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, we're doing well. I don't think I quite need... This was 15 minutes to boil.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think
say 15.
I don't think I quite need the outrageous boil there. This is going to be good, Nick, I can tell.
Oh yeah, if you like rice and vegetables, that's all it is.
All right, family, there's the burgers. Okay. So we went for all three on the tin. Cooking up nicely. Did I show you that stack of wood there? Well, family, we are in the afterglow of supper. We're gonna heat up a little water to add to a little bit of lake water. That's my foldable bowl right there. And Nick brought his cool coffee kettle. So I'm gonna get some water boiling there to add to the cold water so I get halfway decent hot water. Oh, nice scrubby. I forgot a dang I've got like a scrubber, but not a cloth.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got soap. I got soap too, but you got plenty of soap.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to scrub up, and then we'll decide when we head out. Do a little fitching. All right, we're all cleaned up. Gotta pack a few things away. Make sure the animals don't get them. Nicholas, I think I'd like to go fishing.
I think it's about that time.
Yeah. All right, give me a few minutes to pick some things up.
Yeah.
All right. out from camp. We're gonna go try and do a little fishing. Night is still gorgeous. Nick is suspecting rain tomorrow. Stick our nose, Nick, somewhere between the point coming off there and that island. Family, it's 8:16 at night. Nick and I have spent an hour after supper out on the lake trying to catch various stuff. One small bite. But I broke the very tip of my small rod. Not the end of the world. I'm going to just pair it back and use string through the next eyelet. I might work on a little repair once we head in, and I'm very tempted to slip bobber off the shore. What do you say, Nick? It's pretty sweet. Scattered clouds. Be nice just to make it through the night without rain, then we can be prepped for tomorrow.
Yeah, 6 o'clock is what I've heard.
6 in the morning?
Yeah.
All right.
The most important one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The star of the show.
Yep. We're kicking back now, folks. Lighting still looks pretty good yet. I got the LED light on the GoPro. It's 9:15. We're going to let her get dark and see if we can stay up with you for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping about 9:30. Then I'll be good and really, really tired. I want to show you these cool lights that Nick put up. This is how we live, people. Almost glamping.
Almost glamping. In fact, in some respects, better than glamping. That ain't too bad there.
No, that's pretty good.
We got us both in there. I should push it back a little bit. How you doing, family? We're kicking back, relaxing, enjoying. It'd be cool to be able to stay up and watch the stars, but we may have too much cloud.
Yeah.
Well, if they didn't get enough of the hamburger cooking, that's their problem. Well, I'm using the LED. I can't even see. Oh, yeah, I can see the video.
Barely.
Ah, it turns out okay. You wouldn't believe how blinding this LED is. We are looking at about 10 to 10 first night. We didn't fish too hard. We just headed down the channel here for about an hour, and I think I already told you we had one little bite. But we got big plans for fish night tomorrow if we can get any in outside of the rain. Yeah, then Sunday and Monday sound good, but we have a successful first day.
Mm-hmm.
Nick looked up on the map, figured out we rode about a little over 8 miles today looking for a campsite. Things were, there was a lot of people on the lake. It was totally different from October. And we were seeing people all over, and all our favorite campsites were taken, and we just kept hugging shoreline, and Nick kept us going, and this one popped up, and it's just fine. So we're going to wrap her up in a sec. We'll say goodnight in the tent in a little bit, but just wanted to have a outside sign-off and kind of test the LEDs, too. It looks like it's working pretty good.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. They're bright, people. It's bedtime, people. Night one. We can do this.
Don't worry about me.
Nick is saying his prayers. That's good. I like to see that. Oh. All right. Tent's in good shape. What the hell is that? Just kidding, honey. Oh, it's light. Light reflecting off the
Screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a few bugs. We're gonna be quite nice tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Plenty warm. Got all our emergency stuff here. Oh. So we're gonna sign off and catch you crazy cats in the morning. Wait.
Got a hole in my pillow.
No kidding.
Yeah, I had to inflate it like 4 times.
Really?
There it is. I have patch kits though.
Okay. I didn't have a hole in my pillow, Sophie.
Yeah, yours is going good. Did you hear it rain last night?
I heard it rain.
Yeah.
It sounded like pellets, didn't it?
It did.
Yep. Didn't seem that long, though. We'll see you at breakfast, family. Two packs of coffee. Warming up the jet boil right here. It's probably going to take less than 2 minutes.
Do you hear that thumping? That happens every so often.
The what?
Thumping?
Oh. No, I hadn't. It's too low a frequency.
Yeah, that's why. It's so weird. It's not just like sporadic thumps. It goes da 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 da, and then just stops.
That's a grouse.
Oh, it is. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's been going on since we got here.
Oh, yeah, that's a grouse.
Oh, cool. So they thump, or are they making a noise vocally? Because it just sounds like
No, that's their wings.
that's their wings doing
Yeah.
it. Wow. I didn't know it would make that
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's to attract a mate or whatever, but yeah, that's their routine.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like last time when we saw that grouse going over the
I gotta get
stream.
my water
Yeah,
quick,
go
sorry.
do your thing. Unbelievable. Interrupts me every time. Bugs are more and more today. Mosquitoes. Don't need a bug net yet, but who knows?
All right, you were saying about grouse.
Oh, the grouse that we saw coming in last time by that little waterfall, river, whatever it was.
Yeah, you saw it right in the woods.
Yeah, that was cool.
Chipmunk's back. barely tinkling out there, people. Nice thing is there's no driving wind, so the rain's got to be coming straight down. The tarp works perfect. There's the eggs. Nick laid off breakfast this morning, had himself a cup of coffee. I will add that I will take you on a tour to the bivvy a little bit later. I like to do that for each show. We both participated on it now. Great satisfaction this morning. Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to eat my eggs. Saturday morning. (8:30). We're going up for rain. We got a light rain right now. I don't know if you can hear it pitter-pattering on the tarp. I don't know if we're in a big rush to go out fishing.
I'm
Nick?
not.
That's a big negatory. I'm in full agreement with that. So we'll kick back, have our coffee, maybe check in every now and then with you, give you a little view of the lake here. Meatball, if you haven't seen it, this is your Christmas gift to me being used, and it works perfectly, believe it or not. So I've left my dishes out there and let them get nice and wet, soften everything up, and I'll clean it up in a little bit. So it's it's about 10:15, I think, and it's still lightly raining, a little cooler. I think it's probably mid-50s or so, and we're under the tarp, just killing time. And the cool breeze just slowly eats away at you. So I'm back in the tent, just going to stay warm for a while, really let this rain stop, and then we'll put a program together, and it'll all be good. All right, talk to you soon. Heading out, people. I don't know what time you got there, Nick.
We're looking at 12:18.
12:18. Nick got out earlier. Actually, he scoured the shoreline near camp, cast a few times, nailed himself a little northern. He's got a picture on his phone. I was blissfully sleeping at the time, so we didn't catch that on video, but if you want to insert a still, Sophie, he's got that. All right, I'm going to work on my fishing pole. I got to fix something. Then we're going to find a spot to fish. It's raining again. Thank God for that. But like true North losers, we are fully equipped. Re-rigging the heavy line. It was starting to look frayed, like it was afraid. Might be lightening up already. Probably told you this yesterday. Nicholas, yeah, I think I did. We went about 8 miles total distance to find a camp, and we loved it. didn't tell you is I was dissed yesterday on one of our portages. We hauled, you know, we hauled the canoe first, and then we go back and then haul our bags. We're good with that. Works out just fine. So on one of our portages, that's what we did. But there was a lot of traffic, a lot of other boaters, and so we were walking back after the canoe drop, and this guy is walking toward us like he's making his second trip or whatever. Yeah, they're leaving, so he's coming back, and he's got a pack on that looks exactly like Nick's. And I think I even said to Nick, that looks like your pack. And then I didn't hear every word. Nick had heard it better than me, but the guy said something to the effect of, well, I was coming back empty-handed. I saw one of your packs there, and I thought I would help your old man out bring in one of your packs. I didn't figure out that he thought that I was the mature, fatherly figure of Nicholas and used the word old man in the vernacular. Not that I really looked like an old man. Nick and I are in dispute on that description. Yeah, we'll rationalize it someday. But anyway, I was called an old man, and I'm coming to grips with it. It's all okay. The remote control on this thing is really cool. Don't have it on right now because it's raining, but I powered it on. All right, we'll take a break, see if we can't catch you some fish. I didn't bring binoculars this time on purpose.
Yeah.
They're a heavy bugger, and I just don't remember using them on the last trip.
Yeah, no.
We're out, no bites. It's windy. It's on and off, tinkly. Yeah, make sure you get hooked up there. On and off, tinkly. You might get some water droplets on your screen. Bit of a gloomy day. Clouds are moving fast. It's not the easiest to fish. We're getting pushed around quite a bit. We could try the channel, see if it's calmer north of our camp.
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's try that.
Yeah, little is right. Oh my gosh. That's all it takes.
Well, good on you.
Yeah.
Was that the ball bearing?
There you go. What's that?
Was that the bowling ball?
No, that's the one you got.
Okay.
There we go. Little one. float.
All over.
All done.
My first fish, family. All right, we're gonna let her go. About frickin' time. My goodness. Well, they take leeches, Nick.
Yeah, good.
All right, how's everybody doing there? We got you one of Nick. It's just the fish are on. We got no time to get video going. Let's push this back a little bit.
Everyone see him? Yeah. There we go. Oh, sorry.
Nice. Slime woman. I'm not a bit happier about it than you are. You watch this little routine though. Not that routine, not that. All right. Hopefully that was exciting. God, he must have come back.
Yeah.
There was a good fight in that one. I thought if that was a frickin' walleye, that'd have been a big one. All right, we're gonna call her a night here. So here's the tally for today. Not that it's a big competition. Nick caught northern offshore near camp, and he boated a couple of walleyes. And I got a walleye and a northern from the boat. That was a fun little fight. So we weren't skunked today. We didn't have fish night. We were going to claim victory. If we'd have caught one more walleye, we would have called that dinner enough. But we didn't, but we did well anyway. So we'll go in, get arranged, cook up some mountain house, I think. We'll see in a little bit. You bring us forward, I'll just turn us. Okay. All right, Nicholas. All right, sorry. There we are. It's a little slippery. Watch your step. Okay. Where do you like it?
Right here.
Oh, you got boots. Oh, yeah.
Can tell we've been up there a while. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, dude, seriously. That was a day on the lake.
Yeah.
Supper time.
Oh my gosh.
Macaroni and cheese.
It's so good.
We got lasagna here. Give you a bigger view of the homestead here. All right.
Yeah. I'm only at 1,500 calories for the whole
I got
day.
400 calories, 440 for the bag.
Wow, that's it?
Yeah.
That whole thing was only 400? Wow.
I thought I read single serving was this, the whole bag was that.
Yeah.
What was
No,
yours?
mine was 600.
Oh yeah,
20.
so mine's not out of whack.
No, it's not that out of whack.
How you folks doing there? Thought we'd give you just a few minutes of BSing here. End of day 2. We spent 6 hours. We spent 6
Yeah.
hours on the water.
It went by a lot faster.
Yeah, it went by fast. And we traipsed quite a ways around. We had decent wind. It was hard to hold any particular position unless you were lucky enough to get pushed down a coastline. I was really scared that we were going to get skunked. I was really scared. Nick got the first one. Nick got the first 2.
No
Man,
big
I was
deal.
lucky to play a little bit of catch up. But leeches hit and crawlers. There's bugs. Even today there's bugs at cooler weather.
Yeah.
But the mosquitoes, just a few. Nothing, hardly.
I'm surprised.
And then these small little black flies, they don't bite, but they just crawl all over you.
Yeah.
So Nick thinks it's gonna be pretty wet now the next 2 days, and if it's coming down tomorrow, we'll hang out here, maybe get some cards going, read some books, but there's not a heck of a lot else you can do.
No.
I had to throw the long johns on and another shirt, and the booties are coming on tonight. other than that, we're good. We got more food than we can look at.
Oh yeah.
I'm making this a 2-bar dessert night.
Yeah.
Haven't even broken my jerky, my no sugar jerky. The trail mix was awesome, sweetheart.
Yeah, I might make one of the rice meals that I had made up. The
As an extra
stuff.
for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. I know, I'm going to partake in all my scattered other things. I haven't even laid into my beef sticks yet.
Yeah. I had the 3 today, and they were so good.
Well, we got the food. Let's frickin' eat it.
It might be a 3rd night.
Okay. So, what time you got there, Nicholas?
7:28.
7:28. We're going to try to stay up again. Shoot the bull. We wanted to just give you some end of day downtime dialogue.
B-roll.
B-roll, as Sophie calls it.
Yep.
I almost dropped the housing, the waterproof housing for the GoPro. Nick doesn't know that.
Nope.
Just now, when I was down there grabbing something, the housing slipped out of my hand, tumbled down the rock into the water, and it was going away fast. I had to shove my foot way out, scoop it, because otherwise we were pulling the canoe back. Oh, gosh. So I don't know if you've ever seen me filter, actually UV sterilize a thing of water. I just went down the lake and filled this Nalgene with water here, and I put the SteriPen cap on the bottle already, otherwise the regular cap is here. Take off the protective color. This is the bulb. That's a UV bulb, and it has 2 little sensors on each side that will detect the water before it turns on. I think, Tammy, you might have seen me do this at home over the kitchen sink. But we're going to do some real lake water here. This is just a press fit in here, and it'll seal it good. I'll press it a couple times. And then I'm going to bring this up close. I don't know if you can see the 2 filaments for UV, but the routine is 90 seconds. And when the bulb goes out, it's done. So I won't bore you the whole 90 seconds.
Everyone has to know.
That'll give them confidence. So we're taking a lot of video today. We would call it B-roll, because the next 2 days may not be pretty. And you may get a lot of video of us playing cards in the tent.
Yeah.
So this is not bad right now. You don't really have the fire. I'm going to give you a little bit of the fire here. fire and Nick. Hopefully you got the fire a little bit there. But at night, this is what it's all about. Kicking back, having a fire, not raining.
Yeah. Good. I'm sure Sophie knows it. Or whatever. It's probably more grainy, not as clear, because it sacrifices it for the light.
Yeah, right.
But still, on a big screen, I don't think there's a big deal. That looks good.
I'm gonna hit the LED once.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bright.
Oh, yeah. You can't look at that.
That's what Pose's got to be looking at when he illuminates himself.
I think so.
It's got to be.
I think his is on a DSLR, right? Probably a DSLR
Yeah,
style.
in there, but as bright as we are,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even see us on the little screen
I'm not-
anymore, but yeah, it's hard to look at.
Yeah.
I could put a diffuser over it. I got plenty of diffuser film
Yeah.
to spread it out more.
That's impressive.
Well, we'll get a reading on it when we get home, and we'll learn from that
Yeah,
too.
you'll be able to see.
Yep.
It does kind of look like some sort of sailboat with all the metal reinforcing.
That was funny. It wasn't them who said that, was it? Wasn't it our hotel lady? Or was it them?
They said it.
Yeah, okay.
They wanted. I know he was trying to make sure. 'Cause
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like you can't have any sail related stuff. But
That's funny.
yeah.
No, I think the hotel lady loved
Oh,
the
she
fact it
loved
was a Ford Fiesta towing it
Yeah.
and had a story to relate.
Yeah, the Geo Metro.
Yep.
Who made the Geo Metro?
Well, I think it was a separate company called Geo, but I think it was
Okay.
owned by Chevrolet.
Okay. Kind of
But
like
the motor
Pontiac.
was the same as the Sprint, and then the Sprint Metro, which was a
Yeah.
Suzuki three-cylinder
Huh.
engine.
Yeah, that's all weird. Just like how.
I had 10 years on the Metro, and I had a Chevy Sprint for 10 years.
Yeah.
And really, I've had this one now for 10 years. That, yeah, 3 cars.
Yeah.
I've
all
had 3
10
goddamn
years.
cars.
Yeah. Make it to 10. That's pretty good.
And this one's going to go more than 10.
Yeah.
It's 10 this year. It's 10, I think, in the
Okay.
fall.
Did you have roughly the same miles on the other ones?
I would think so. I don't know for sure, but
Yeah.
as I think about my driving history, I can't imagine that much different. Hey, family. 2 North Losers here. Hitting the sack on night 2.
Ugh.
We had a decent evening with no rain, thank God.
Yeah.
So, cross our fingers. I got everything. I think we got all the hatches battened down. You got some clothes on the clothesline yet. Should be nice and wonderfully soaked by the morning.
No, it's. We
No,
only have
no,
a
Clark.
10% chance.
Oh, you're going to go on the chances.
Yep. It's all stuff that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if it was dry, it would be so nice.
Yep.
So.
All right, we're calling it a night, people.
Yeah.
We will see you in the morning. Day 3, family. Gonna start some coffee, some breakfast. Still a pretty overcast day today. So far the rain's held off. Yeah, pretty buggy this morning. Not even in the video. Well, you don't need to really see me. You'll watch me cook. Look at that. Much better. Much better. Oh. Put a little of that repel. I think it actually helps a little bit, but the bugs are tenacious. That's pretty good scrambled eggs there. Sausage and onion. There it is, people. There's the new pole. Nick reminded me that we had nets for our heads. Works just fine. Haha, stupid bugs. Can't get me now. Oh, was that a bear? Dang it. I'm going to put the camera right next to my head facing the same direction. See if you can see the bugs buzzing around here. That is so funny. Oh, it's a good thing that Nick and I have very even-keeled mentalities. Because Nick's got a hatchet in his hand, and he could lose it any second due to these bugs, but we got the nets on, so That's what it looks like out there today, folks. Real general overcast. It's supposed to be warmer today, which is nice. I got chilly yesterday. That incessant mist and very light rain just saps the heat. But man, I was toasty warm. You probably don't see this, but there's a loon coming across that open strait there. Might have to zoom in on that, Sophie. We saw a pair while we were fishing last night where we thought the male was keeping guard maybe about 100 yards away out in the middle of the water, and the other one was on this middle island. We thinking protecting her nest. They didn't move, so we threw rocks at them. I'm just kidding. There were no rocks thrown. We fed them minnows
By hand.
They were friendly loons. Wow, that one made some headway, unless that was a pair. He was right out here. Nick and I were just talking about how the weather is opening up. Look at that little fireball up there, just begging to punch through. Nick's gonna do some local boatage, and then I'm gonna try some slip bobbering from shore.
There we go.
He's a lot closer than he looks. It's tough with one person in the boat to steer when the wind is pushing you all over hill. Look at the sunshine. Finally came out. Nick said the forecast was looking a lot better all day. 15s, and maybe 30 later tonight at 7 o'clock. This is, I mean, other than the bugs. That's what we got going here. I've just been doing a little tidying up. I was going to rig to do some slip bobbering right offshore, but no, it's nice just taking our time, having a cup of coffee. I don't know if you see Nick over there, but he's on the shoreline waving his hat at bugs. And he's waving to you. Me, I'm trying some slip bobbering. I don't know if you can see it out there, little orange tip. Right off camp here. Day is shaping up nicely. Day 3. We're gonna That's your aluminum boat. Nick, if you want, we can go down further.
Yeah.
Just to experiment.
Might as well try it.
Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it because we can always work our way back. This way we tried something new. Oh, we're taping. Check that out, sweetheart. There's the fish woman. Might have to try to do the GoPro. Don't mind me. Yeah, a little 12, 13. Darn right. Okay. Yeah, you too. You little bastard. Sorry, Sophie. There. Nope. Snagalicious. Yeah, I want you to pipe down. I don't want to lose that. We voted 4 walleyes now overall. Yeah. Okay. That's better than nothing, Nick. It is. I'd like to double that before we end the day. Yeah. But it's good. We're doing a few different presentations with twister body, without a twister body. Both the crawlers are hitting and the leeches are hitting. And so that just lets us know you don't have to worry about always using the same thing. That's a nice eater right there. I should get my gloves on. I'll tell you what, Nick, I'm gonna stringer this, keep her alive, and we're gonna see what happens, alright? This is right through that freaking arrows, dude. I should go dig for it. No, nice and deep. I'm not going to. I don't care. You don't care? No. Good. He's back. Here we go. Woman out here catching this. A little bigger. A little bigger. 15 inches. We'll let this little puppy go. Kept my bait. Yeah, that one wanted more, Nick. We'll pick up some banding camps when we get home, okay? It's packaged, breaded, square fish. It's delicious. Oh. Let's hear the curse words. You're on camera.
Yeah, no, I know.
Golly ding dang it.
I'm watching it go right back down to the bottom. It's on the fish.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You got some action. Good work. I saw that frickin' rod bent in a U shape. Alright, some excitement, people. We got fish today. Fish on one. Take a break now. It's got to be pushing 1 o'clock. I don't know. 12:51. So we'll let the rain die. Maybe take a siesta. I might read my book for a little bit. I'm hoping you can kind of see the raindrops on the water there. It's really not bad. The temperature's good. I just don't want to get all soaked. I got the rain top on, but I don't have rain bottoms. But these pants, they dry amazingly fast. I'll swing left a little bit just to hedge our bets there, Nicholas. So you saw we just got rained on. It couldn't have been more than 15-20 minutes ago. Now look what we got. Gorgeous blue skies with white puffy clouds. 5:15 on our last full day here. Nicholas and I took little nappies. I read my book for a while. It is, condition-wise, it is just perfect. It's probably mid to upper 60s, you figure? Yeah. Nick figured it'd be 60 overnight, which would just be perfect for sleeping. And we're coming out, we're going to try to put a few hours in here fishing, have a late supper, because we're in no hurry. And just see what we catch. We're going to bypass the fish dinner. This is all about just have some fun, see if we can try and hook the fish. You're done. You're not taking my twister tail either. All right. Good work.
Oh, let's go.
Did you just scoop it?
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud. Fish on, woman. It's a pretty one. Across from these trees. Hi. Can't even tell him in the picture. That was a pretty nice one there. There it is, woman. Bring it in a little closer for you. That one's going to go 16, 18 inches. That's a pretty one. There she goes. And now I'm jammed. Nice. Put me right between some rocks. And we're recording. Alright, fish on, people. This is a lunker. Just kidding. But it's a wallage. Hopefully you got that. In this case, I'll try and keep. Yes. No meal for you tonight, sorry. Alright, there it is. Look at that. Look at this guy. Mama, you got your big flat rocks here that you like. Look how calm that water is. Hear those frogs? There was a whitetail right out there earlier, and I had to scare it off. So people, you can see we're wrapping up the day. Dick got us a fire going. We'll play this out for an hour.
They didn't get to see the squirrel swimming, the red squirrel.
Red squirrel swimming. We didn't know what the heck it was. It looked like a red rat in the water. There's no way the GoPro would have picked up on it. It was a squirrel. I've never seen a squirrel swimming in my life. As soon as it got to the shoreline, it was like an overhanging tree or something, right?
Yeah, it
Climbed right in the branches.
Yep.
And about a half hour ago, beaver slapped its tail right in the middle of the lake, down near Nick. Swam past him, gave him the finger. Kept going. So I'm experimenting with the LED again. Just going to take a minute here. We'll evaluate just how brightly it shines. I'm going to move the So for Nick and I, that's pretty blinding.
Yep. That is very
God,
bright.
it's like a stadium
It
light.
is. It's pretty close.
4 feet away. So maybe we have, so maybe we have an idea of what pose it does. All right, we'll kill that. Last night in the tent, Nick says we might get dumped on later. Crossing our fingers. That we do.
It'd be cool if we didn't. But, oh well.
Yeah, oh well is right.
Yeah.
We'll let you know all about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And for now, we are signing off. It's 10 o'clock. See you in the morning. Guess it with the calmness that you're seeing now. A lot of this is picked up, so don't think that the storm threw all this around, but we're tearing down. Tarp was like a big wind sail and it cried uncle. We got rain for 2.5 hours, then we got some pretty decent wind. Most of our crap that's important stayed nice and dry. Everything else could get wet. It just might add a little weight to the thing. So do the air mattress next. Bag's all packed. Nicholas is making good progress here, and then the tent comes down. Well, teardown wasn't so bad. This is where your tarp was. Tent's packed. Nick is pretty much all packed. I just got to throw a few things in the bag. Bugs are just nasty right now. Departure. Just a few minutes from camp. We're on our way back. Nick estimates about 3.5 hours to the landing. The water's a little bit rolly, not bad at all. We're overcast, which I don't mind. They can hold out the rain. Through the second portage. We're taking a break with the bugs. Having a meat stick, having a drink. Except Nick's paddling. We coincidentally met up with about 6 boats worth of people on the portages. Yeah, this looks familiar. through this little narrows here. Good fish, good bill. This is almost picturesque, people. And it's coming in good on the GoPro. The channel's only about 30 foot wide, 30, 40 foot wide. I think I saw Bigfoot. I think that's a loon. Yeah, maybe not. Hey family, we're back. Another 4-day, 3-nighter. We tried to capture the trip, highlights and lowlights, and we hope you enjoy this film. This is Nick. I'm Rainey, and we're True North Losers.